being able to see into the future or set a goal into the future is part of what makes us human, that's made in the image of God. Like that sets us apart. Right. That is part of our humanity. It's part of the beauty of that. And I think one of the reasons we resist it biblically, or, like that we would put kind of a theological statement that I hear a lot is, well, it's not about works. It's not about works. So we drop that one in there. It's not about works, right? But this is a helpful question. I think that like to ask when I'm facing that to myself is, what is the opposite of grace? Is it earning or effort? It's earning. So effort, setting a goal of where I'm trying to move to, is not somehow now adverse to grace. When Paul's writing to Titus, who's in Crete, the Cretans are known for being like laggards, like lazy. And so he's emphasizing good works a bit, like he's like in that, but he motivates us in chapter 2. He motivates us. I'm gonna read this because I just think this to me resets goal setting and productivity from a gospel-centered place more than anything else in my life. Verse 11 says, for the grace of God has appeared, bringing salvation for all people, training us to renounce ungodliness and worldly passions and to live self-controlled, upright, godly lives in this present age, waiting for our blessed hope and the appearing of the glory of the great God and Savior Jesus Christ, who gave himself for us to redeem us from all lawlessness, to purify for himself a people whose own possession, there's that gospel, right? Purify him for himself a people for his own possession who are zealous for good works. So Paul reframes in the context of people who don't want to set any goals. He reframes it from a gospel motivation and actually says it's because of the gospel that Christians actually should be some of the most productive people in society, because we're not motivated by ungodly ambition. We are not motivated by merely an approval of man. We're actually the motivation for moving forward, the motivation for focusing on something is actually not approval. It's motivated by the gospel, not greed.